Hi there, this is Ted from Ted and Yasmin. The purpose of this video is for you to understand more about Arbistar 2.0, where winning is the only option. So what is Arbistar and why is it a good company? Well, what is Arbistar? Well, it's a technology company based in Spain, in Tenerife, and everybody who joins Arbistar will earn a passive income in Bitcoin. It's investment first, then if you want to, there is a recruitment side of things too. But that is completely optional. But simply put, everybody who joins will earn a passive income in Bitcoin. And then if you want to, you can build a team and get rewarded for that as well. So let's dive into Arbistar. Who are the people behind it? So these are the corporate team. Victor, and Diego Felipe Fernandez. These guys who created the software for Arbistar. One's French but lives in Paris. Diego, he's Spanish and Bulgarian, and basically they're two very smart men. Have been creating and have created the software for us. Basically, the software that allows us to earn a passive income through a method called arbitrage trading. And then you've got the CEO, Santi Fuentes. He has 30 years experience in building teams in the networking industry. And I found out this the other day, Santi became the CEO as he was a member of Arbistar, so he used the products and was earning through the software. And Diego and Victor wanted to grow Arbistar. So and basically Santi was kind of in the right place, right time, and the guys chose him to grow the team. So that's why it's basically a Spanish company, and a lot of the marketing comms and everything is Spanish first, and then they all come out in English. So it's something we've had to get used to as English speakers. But yeah, they're the kind of head guys. They're the three main team, and yeah, they're doing a great job in my opinion. And then you've got the development guys, so Moon Shuttle, Pierre Duhont and Mathieu Rodriguez. So Moon Shuttle, they are a web, mobile and blockchain development company, and these guys make sure that the software works well and also that it looks good, because it's got to be user friendly. And thankfully the Arbistar back office is absolutely delightful to look at. And then you've got the Molten Core IO team, so these guys, Tutuan and Gitan, these are the guys who basically keep our Bitcoin safe. Really important. So we've got a really good working product, a real piece of software that is very profitable for its members. And then the Molten Core guys, they make sure that it's kept safe and secure, which is equally as important. So where is Arbistar based? Well, it's recently set up an office in Tenerife, Spain. There you go. You can see the address there. Check it out on Google. It's recently moved, kind of early July 2019. So it's not been there long. I'm doing this video and it's 21st July. So you can actually go and visit, and you can go book an appointment with those guys, check them out, make sure you understand that this is a real company doing legit stuff. And yeah, nice and simple really. If you fancy a holiday, Tenerife's meant to be nice. Go visit the office. Happy days. Look, there you can go. There you go. See, there's the address. Have a check out on Google. So how does Arbistar make money? So it uses a process called arbitrage trading. What is arbitrage trading? Well, it's simply put, it takes advantage of the price differences between exchanges. So let's take Binance for example. The price of Bitcoin is 12.381 on Binance, and then the price of Bitcoin on Polynex, which is another exchange, is 12.421. What the software does, it buys on Binance and sells on Polynex. And what you can see there is the price is a bit different, a bit lower on Binance, so it sells it on Polynex in a split second. And so the bots make profitable trades. Okay, it might only be a little bit, but when it's doing that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times a day, those small little margins add up. Okay, so if you're doing that hundreds of times a day, that makes thousands of times a month, that makes it millions of times a year. So there's lots and lots of little ways. So long story short, it basically does arbitrage trading, and arbitrage trading is buying low, selling high. It's a risk-free way to do it. It's awesome. Risk-free, guys. That's wicked. And so what are the products of Arbistar? So there's two products. You've got the community bot. What is the community bot? Well, it's 100% automatic. You can join with €300 up to 50,000 euros. All the contributions are made in Bitcoin. All the payouts are made in Bitcoin, and the payouts become on Saturdays. Okay, and the payouts they do vary because it's a real software. The amount we receive does vary, but you can be realistic and say that somewhere between 0.5% and 1.5% a day, which is your return on investment. Okay, so you'll get about 0.5% or 1.5% a day on your investment, which is awesome. The returns aren't guaranteed because remember it is legitimate, and the bots will only make trades if there is an opportunity for them to make a trade. But so far so good. I've been involved for about a month now, and every day there's been an opportunity for the bots to make trades, and every day I've received a payout from Arbistar, so that's good. And also I've got friends who've been in Arbistar for nearly a year now, and guess what? Every single day they've been involved, they've received a little something as well. So far so good. Also, it's good to note that the payouts, Arbistar take a 30% cut of any of the profits. The profits they make, they do not use people's investments to pay out the profit, just so you know, just so that's clear. So Arbistar take a 30% cut of the daily profits, all right, and that allows the company to make money and to remain sustainable and remain free for us. Okay, so they do this rather than charging people a monthly membership. Okay, this is how the company make money. Okay, so this is really good. I'm happy with that. 30% is in line with most of the brokerage fees anyway, so that's good to know. All right, it keeps it free for us. It keeps it really automatic. This is what I like to call a plug in and play. All you do is make a payment in Bitcoin. Once your contribution is active, you will start to earn on it. Okay, you will start to earn, and you've got options with what you want to do. You can either choose to have your weekly profits paid automatically into your Bitcoin wallet, or you can take those weekly profits and compound them, which means eighth wonder of the world, compounding, which is another fab way for you to grow your Bitcoin. Really, really simple, guys. There's no technical knowledge needed for this. The only thing you have to do is get some Bitcoin, make a payment in Bitcoin, make sure it's active, and you will earn from it. Awesome stuff. Okay, completely automatic. Boom. Really simple. Oh, one thing to add is the community bot is that the doors will close for this at some point because it needs to remain sustainable. So I don't know when that is, but if you are considering about joining, then if you can, just get involved as quick as you can, because someday the doors will close to new investors, and there will be no longer opportunities to join the community bot. And then Arbistar has the personal bot. Okay, so what is the personal bot? So it's limited to 5,000 units, so there's only going to be ever 5,000 of these available to people. It uses parallel arbitrage and intra-exchange, and it's fully automated, and it connects up to 13 different crypto exchanges. Personal investment without limit, and you've got total control of your assets, and it's a license for 24 months, and the price is 5,000 euros. Okay, so this is a bit different to the community bot. The community bot is literally you make a payment of between 300 euros to 50,000 euros and you'll start to earn. Where this is you're actually renting the software for 24 months. The price of that is 5,000 euros, and then you have to have funds to add to your exchanges for the bots to play with. Okay, so there's differences in this is that you have to do a little bit of setup where you have to link the software to your exchanges, and there's also little trading pairs that you need to set up. So if you've got no knowledge of cryptocurrency, I wouldn't recommend starting with this. I'd recommend starting with the community bot, and then when you're ready to, you can take the money from the community bot, and then you can pay for it, and you can swap it into a personal bot. Okay, so that's really good. It allows you to put money into the community bot, and then when you're ready to, you can go into your personal bot. Now, I haven't got one of these yet, but I will do. The interesting thing is you've got complete control of your funds. The funds stay on the exchanges that you've set up. Okay, at Arbistar, do not take a 30% cut. Okay, all the profits that are made are yours to keep. Okay, so just so you're aware, there's a bit of a difference. The community bot is plug in and play. Just pay your Bitcoin in money, and you'll get rewarded. And then with the personal bot, yeah, there's a little bit of setup costs. But there's a little bit of setup to do, and you're renting the bot access for 24 months, and then you will earn off the money that you've got on the exchanges. Okay, really, really simple. And for those who want to do it, there is a networking side of things. We call this the Amigo plan or the friend plan. How it works is you'll earn 2% of the profits. Remember, your investment is never used to pay other people. It's not a Ponzi scheme. Any the profits are used to make the payout, the commissions or the networking commissions. So you'll earn 2% of the performance or the profits of the contributions made by your team in the community bot, up to 5 levels deep, and the payouts are paid every Saturday. So what this basically means is anybody, when you create an account, when you set up a community bot, then you will get your link, and if you decide to start sharing with people and they decide to join, then you'll earn 2% of their weekly profits. All right, it's nice and simple. And it's not a binary program. It's literally 5 levels deep. Okay, you'll automatically unlock 5 levels deep, and anybody on your first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, you will earn 2% of their weekly profits. Okay, really, really simple. It will probably start quite small, but once your network grows, then you'll start to really see the difference. And then if you do sell a personal bot, you'll get €300 on that. Okay, and that goes to 5 levels deep. So let's say somebody on your level 5 purchases a personal bot, then everybody above in levels 4, 3, 2, 1 will collect €300. So that's quite cool. And there are 3 main goals to really achieve in Arbistar, nice and simple. The first one is to unlock the 30k bonus. Okay, so basically with your link, once this does a turnover of €30,000 worth of sales, then you will unlock levels 6 to 10. Now remember, at the start, you'll automatically unlock levels 1 to 5. You'll earn off them. But then once you've managed to unlock levels, once your link has done 30,000 sales worth of euros worth of sales, you will unlock levels 6 to 10. That means you will then earn 2% of anybody in your downline of their weekly profits from levels 1 to 10. Okay, so it just massively opens up your network. The second bonus is a 10,000 euro bonus paid in Bitcoin. How you achieve this is with your link, you have to do 100,000 euros worth of sales and do 5 sales with your personal bot. Okay, so 100,000 euros in sales with your link, and then have sold 5 personal bots. All right, really simple. And then the third one, the world leadership bonus. This is awesome. So how you achieve this is you have to achieve number 1, the first 30k. So once you've done 30,000 euros worth of sales with your link, you'll have unlocked level for the first bonus. Then you have to also have unlocked the second bonus, which is 100,000 euros with your link plus 5, and that has to include 5 personal bots. And when you achieve that, you'll get 10,000 euros in Bitcoin. And then the world leadership level. So to achieve this, you have to achieve the first and the second bonus. And you also, your team, your network, that's including directs and indirects, has to have done sales within €1 million. Okay, so it has to have had done €1 million worth of turnover in your team. That's direct and indirect. And then you will get a lifetime bonus. You'll get our lifetime access to this club. Awesome stuff. And what this means, okay, you'll get the company Arbistar. They have a pot, okay, of their profits. Okay, so imagine their monthly profits. They'll basically have a pot of, they set aside a pot of 5%, and with that pot of 5%, they share it amongst the members who are in the leadership bonus. Okay, so at the moment there's maybe 5 or 6 people in there. They're getting about 10 grand each a month, completely passive income, completely residual, lasts for a lifetime. And then once you're in it, you're qualified for it, you're in it, nice and handy. And then also you'll get preferential treatment, so they'll fly you out to the head office, they'll take you away, they'll pay for your hotel, etc., etc. So once you're in that club, you are in it for life, which is really cool. And also, just to show you that Arbistar is legit, they have brought out their own card, which is quite cool. So, long story short, is you can put your Bitcoin up onto it, and you can start to spend it. Okay. All right, you can see all the details on the Arbistar back office. UnionPay is a massive payments provider in Asia, really big company. So this is really cool. You know, just a nice way to show you, it's just for you to spend your Bitcoins, spend your profits if you want to, and also it just shows you the legitimacy of the company. Because if you're going to partner with a big payments provider, you cannot be a scam. Okay, it has to show, just shows you that it's legit. Here are some links about the company. Remember, most of it is in Spanish, but there are the English ones. Just have a quick look. There's the support at Arbistar if you've got any issues. You can feel free to reach out to me, which, just check it out. Check us on the YouTube channel, Ted and Yasmin. We're also on Facebook, on Ted and Yasmin as well, so we're happy to answer all your questions. We do. There is a weekly call. There is a weekly call done in Spanish, and then it's also translated in English. That comes out maybe Thursday. And also Brendan and I, we run a weekly webinar on Sundays. Just keep an eye out for the link there. It's depending on what time zone it is. It's usually kind of 1 o'clock US time, 6 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock South African time. So yeah, just keep an eye out on that. It's a good way to learn and ask questions as well. And here's Santi here, just showing you here, like, we do not sell dreams, we sell technological solutions with built-in freedom. Now remember, everybody who joins Arbistar will earn a passive income in Bitcoin. The recruitment is completely optional, okay? Really cool stuff. The more you get in the system, the more you're going to earn each week. And yeah, Arbistar is legit. It's awesome. And I'm really looking forward to kind of building a big successful team where everybody's earning. Thank you very much for listening.